Hi Libra, thank you for joining me for this video. This is your reading for the month of January. Now the messages will be general messages, so they may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and please feel free to leave the rest. Please like, share and comment on the video, as this all helps the algorithms so that more people actually get to see the video. And I really would appreciate your help in helping me grow my channel, and one way you can do that is, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, to actually subscribe. This again helps the algorithms and it helps more people actually get to see the channel. And remember to hit the notification bell so you are made aware of the upcoming videos. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the first message is that wishes to come through. What message needs to come through for Libra for January 2025, please? Okay, we have our first card that flipped over. So let's now have a second message. What other message needs to come through for Libra for January 2025, please? Message for 2025 for Libra. Can we please? Okay, so that one has flipped. And let's have final message, please. Another message for Libra that comes through that will go with the messages that have also been sent through today. What is the message that needs to come through for Libra for 2025 for January? So let's have a look and see what the messages are that have come through. So we have card number 44, the Sun, the Center. We have card 55, Foundations with Pyrite. And the third card is Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Okay, so the messages we're getting from the cards is, with this, the Sun, the Center, this is saying to you that it's time for you to open up your heart. You may have been closed off a little bit. You may have gone through something and you've basically shut down, and this is saying to you now that it's time for you to open your heart. It's time for you to shine your light. It's time for you to show love to yourself and to show love to those around you. It may be that this is a card that's saying to you that now is the time for you to perhaps look at having someone new come into your life on an emotional and on an intimate level. The Sun is what gives us all life, what gives us the light, and this card is saying that you need to now start shining your light. You need to be that beacon of light that you are meant to be. When you are shining your light, when you are opening your heart, when you are showing love and being love, you help to help others shine their light, help others to open their heart, to feel love. Maybe this is tying into this foundation card here, in that you haven't had a secure foundation before in an intimate relationship, that maybe the foundations weren't strong right from the beginning and there has been a relationship breakdown. Because there was no strong foundation to start with, weaknesses were shown, the structure began to crumble. And maybe this is why now this is saying to you that it's time to start afresh. It's time for you to open up again and to find a new relationship. And it could be friendships as well. It's not necessarily an intimate relationship, but you know, with friendships you may have closed off because something happened with a friend that you had total trust in. It could be a family member. This is saying to you that don't let the past be all that you focus on. You can move forward, you can build strong relationships again, but make sure that they come from a strong base, a strong foundation, truth, honesty, love. It could also be in relation to a career. Maybe a career has just fallen apart, or your idea of what your career the thought of what your career was going to be has suddenly just come out of the blue, that you don't want to do that anymore, that isn't what you want to have as the foundation of your life anymore. You may be thinking about different paths to follow with regards to a career. And with the star family, you're part of a team of souls calling support. This may be because you have been going through all this. This is saying to you that you're not alone. You are surrounded by people that you love. You're also part of a star family, part of a soul family. And they can be members of your family, they could be members of your group of circle of friends. They are the people that you feel most in alignment with. So call on them for support. Know that you're not alone and that help is there for you to help guide you through whatever this may have been. Alright, let's go to the books now and we'll read what the messages are that is coming through with this. So with the sun, the centre, it says, open your energy and heart. Pour forth your love and goodness. Show others the way. You are the centre of love and power, and you can choose to ripple this outwards. So it says our sun is the centre of our solar system and literally holds all the planets in orbit around it, including, of course, the Earth. It is the life-giving entity of our planet. We have physically evolved to work with the light of the sun, even to the extent of developing our sleep patterns and the need for chemical processes like the utilisation of vitamin D, which is triggered by the sun to be at full vitality. Without adequate sunlight, we can develop a depressive condition called seasonal affective disorder. The sun has been a key source of inspiration and spiritual guidance for the majority of cultures on Earth, from the Mesopotamia through to Egypt, from the people of the high north through to the Norse. The Celts and throughout the Mediterranean all had deities linked with the sun. The sun was seen as the life-giver that it is, venerated for its survival and nourishing qualities at first, and then developed into a more subtle aspect, that of health giver, illuminator, and destroyer of darkness and ignorance. Okay, and with the foundations card and pyrite, so it says foundations, structure and grounding. So the crystals that we have here are pyrite, citrine over morion, smoky quartz, quartz and pyrite. So pyrite or fool's gold has a brass yellow metallic luster and forms in many interesting structures, including beautiful cubes and octahedrons. When you create anything you want to last, you must ensure you lay strong foundations. If you fail to do so by rushing or not being thorough, it won't matter how good the structure on top is, it will have weaknesses. Understand the importance of what you start today and make sure you don't take shortcuts. Dot all the I's and cross all the T's. With this card, it may be confirmation that you have laid good foundations for what's ahead. Pyrite can contain gold within it and can also create a spark when struck against metal or stone, embracing the fire element and the spark of new ideas, wealth and power. It brings inner strength as well as offering protection from external sources. It is a powerful card to pull and a positive stone that is often overlooked and seldom recognised for its amazing benefits. Is it really fool's gold then? Don't be quick to judge if there isn't a monetary value to something, as the true benefits may be something quite unique. Pyrite is an excellent stone for manifestation as it helps with mental stability, memory and willpower, as well as promoting positive thinking and confidence. Your base chakra is also the foundation for the other chakras, which means that you must look after your physical body so you can achieve your goals. Ensure you are well grounded when you make any decisions. So, are you feeling as though your foundations are not stable? It may be time to find a way to strengthen them. Do you need to revisit your plans, come up with a strategy, or find new ways of doing things? Look after your physical self with nourishing foods and exercise, and make your relationships stronger by giving them more of your attention and time. Whatever it is, find the weak spots and decide on a plan to make them stronger. So, again, with the sun and health and the vitamin D part, maybe that is also a part of the foundation that you need for your health. Are you exercising? Are you eating good food, drinking good water? This is all the basic foundations for what a healthy body needs. Coupled that with the sun, which is healing, gives you life force energy. So maybe this is something that you may need to look at for January 2025. Looking after yourself better, having a good foundation to start the year off on. Okay, now let's go to the star family and see what the message is here. So it says you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. At some stage we were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from the similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light, and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror because in a way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing it's part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is part of your star family? With this card, it's likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family, or you're about to. So maybe this is asking you to look at all the people around you to see who you are connected to the most, and perhaps look and see how you think you are connected. Are they possibly part of your star family? And can you call upon them for support in times of need? And alternatively, if they call upon you, are you able to be there for them, to give them support? Okay, so Libra, they were the messages that came through for you for January. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening.